welcome back. Don't have a lot going on today, so I thought I'd take the time to give you my book review on Dear Future Mama, Meghan Trainor's little pregnancy memoir. I actually read this at the hospital after giving birth to that wee one over there. Hi, honey. Inner jolly jumper. But yeah, it was what I read while recovering. I meant to read it beforehand, but got sidetracked by other books, just like I meant to review this beforehand, but got sidetracked by other stuff, like tasting that Prime beverage, because somebody asked me to beforehand. Having a good time. But anyway, Dear Future Mama. I'll read a little bit of the synopsis just so you can all get the flavor of what's happening in it. Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter Meghan Trainor has wanted to be a mom since before she even knew how babies were made. From the moment she discovered she was pregnant with her first child, her son Riley, she was fascinated by the entire experience. Yes, pregnancy and motherhood are miracles, but even a miracle can freak you out sometimes. Everyone has an opinion on what an expectant mother should feel, think, or do during her pregnancy. And it's hard not to feel overwhelmed with app notifications, well-meaning questions, and unsolicited advice that comes from friends, family, and perfect strangers. In this heartfelt and humorous guide, Meghan shares her own journey into motherhood and prepares expectant mamas and their partners for the road ahead. No shame, no judgment, just straight talk from a bestie who's been there. With additional expert insights from Meghan's husband, OBGYN, personal trainer, and registered dietitian, Dear Future Mama offers future mamas a place to relax, laugh out loud, and get the pep talk they need to know that they're absolutely not alone. Yeah, this was a really good book. I did enjoy it. Meghan is absolutely hilarious. I will say that going into it, though, I did think it was supposed to be more like a guide than a memoir. But that being said, I do love memoirs, and she is hilarious once again. She does have tips in here, like some, like, low intensity fitness stuff you could do while pregnant, things to eat, just stuff she's come across that might be helpful, which is guide-like, but it is in the midst of the memoir, so there's no, like, sections to be like, this is how you do this, or if you're feeling morning sickness, this is my remedy, or whatever, stuff like that. It is, honestly, it's just like gabbing with your besties at brunch or something about being pregnant, which I feel like if I read it while I was pregnant, it would have meant a lot more than reading it after giving birth, although it still was a fun read. Overall, I did give it a 3 out of 5 stars. So, I think that was more because, again, I did think it was a guide, but it was a good book. I would read another book written by her because I really loved her voice and her humor. And also when her husband chimed in here and there, he's quite funny as well. But I do like the overall book. So yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. If you haven't read it, Dear Future Mama. It is a fun memoir, not just for pregnant ladies. But yeah, it's a fun memoir, not just for pregnant ladies. I feel like if you enjoy memoirs, you probably will enjoy this, because it's not just a guide, it's a guide as well as a memoir. So if you don't need pregnancy tips, it is just a fun read to get to know her. I think part of, like, my favorite part was in the synopsis it did say she wanted to have a family before she knew how babies were made. I feel like that's from she was in the room while a family member gave birth. And the story on that is hilarious. Just, I mean, the age she was at, not understanding and being there, plus in her voice now, looking back, being like, oh yeah, now that yeah, think about it. This is what was happening. But yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. Give it a read if you enjoy memoirs. If you don't enjoy memoirs, you're probably not going to like it. Like I say, it's not a guide. So if you are looking for a pregnancy guide on how to deal with morning sickness or birthing plans, anything like that, she does give her tips and what she did, but it's not a guide on this is steps for this or this is how this will work. So yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. Enjoy.